Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite weirdo, Melly, and we're back here with a unboxing. Now, I got this from YourKawaiiDream a while ago, but because of school and work, I haven't had time to open them. So now I'm opening them in front of the camera. So these are the 20th anniversary Black Moon Clan Chara Petit, and we got the Starlight, the 3 Lights, and Sailor Moon, and Usagi in their school uniform version. Now these sets are limited to the 20th anniversary. They haven't been re-released, though the only way that you can get them is from resellers. I love Sailor Moon, so I was really excited to get this. Now, I'm gonna start with the Black Moon Clan. So, let me put it a little bit behind so we can see it properly. So, Chara Petites are a design of Chara elf figure. They're really small, and they pretty much just have a steady pose, and they have created a whole collection of Chara Petite for Sailor Moon characters and their villains and everything. I obviously got the Black Moon Clan because it's my favorite villain, besides the Dream arc or the Pegasus arc that I'm still trying to get. So this box includes the Black Moon Clan villains. It includes the main 5 villains of this arc. The 5 villains are, we have Esmeralda, we have Pristamande, Sapphire, Rubies, and Black Lady. This is one of my favorite arcs, and I'm super excited because I have a thing for Pristamande and I have a thing for Chibi Usa going on Black Lady. So it includes the sleeve. It's made by Make a House in 2015. We have a front image of the main villains. We have Chara Petite, Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, Black Moon, and we have a crescent moon with the diamonds that each of them wear as earrings. On the back, we have information that is the 20th anniversary. And on the top, we have a little bit of what would be for the silhouettes of the Chara, and includes things from, so this one, for example, is Esmeralda because it includes her diamonds. This one right over here is Sapphire because it does include the little thingies that he does have on his chest, on his wardrobe. This one is for ribbons because of his hair, and I believe that this one would be for Black Lady because of her necklace, and this one will be Pristamande, which is very nice detailed. Now the sleeve is rather big, so it's not tight fitting to it. Let me put this to the side. So this is the box. It's a complete black box. It has some tissue paper on top, and if we open it slightly to really take the tissue paper away, we can see a silver-plated silhouette of the characters with a Petite Chara, Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, and the little corner details that you can see the little diamonds of the earrings and the reversed moon. The box in general comes protected with a foam, and here we have them. As you can see, they are pretty tiny. Let me start with Black Lady. So I've brought my Snow Miku Android just to give you an idea how tiny they are. So they're half the size of an Android, which is very small, and they're very pricey for the. It is very small, and they're very pricey for how much they cost. They come wrapped in plastic, and they each come with a base that you can send them on. Now the base comes with, this is Black Ladies because it has the pink and the crescent moon, and it comes with a stand on the back, which packs here. So let me get this out of here, save this here. So this is how you put it. Goes right over here. There should be a sort of smooth, there we go, and here we go. So this is the Chara Petite for Black Lady. Let me put her on the base so my hands do not cast shadow on it. So from my knowledge of Chara Petite, it is easier to put it the back on the figure and then put it on the base, but each person has an easier way to do it. Now Black Lady comes with her traditional long pigtails, and they are a soft pastel pink, and they transluce into a transparent pink plastic. She has the even though this was released for the 20th anniversary, when Sailor Moon Crystal was already out, they did go with the 1990s aesthetics of the version. She does have her traditional long black dress with her chiffon thingy that goes all around her, a tan undersleeve, her choker, her earrings, a crescent moon on her forehead, and she is slightly posing in a sexy way, just like the character did in the anime. Now, if you're asking, Chara Petites do not stand, they don't pose. The pose is not interchangeable. The only thing that you can slightly move is the body compared to the head, and you can turn it and twist it as you please. Now you have to be a little bit careful because this does not fit properly, but if you are just like me and have them for display, there won't be any problem. Now from here on, we're gonna go with my least favorite to the most favorite. So we're gonna start here with Ruben's. Ruben's face is identical to Chibiusa. The difference is that his is more of a orange red but it has the same crescent moon and the same details. Now Ruben's is a little bit, there we go. He is slightly more tan than Chibiusa. I think that I like that because it gives us a little bit varying characters. He comes with a traditional outfit, and he does have the 1990s aesthetic of the look. He has his red hair going up, his jacket off, the black moon clan's earrings, the crescent moon upside down, his brown vest, green pants, and black boots with a hand to his hip in a sort of pose. Because his other hand is having his jacket coming all the way to the back. Because of this pose, his head cannot wiggle that much as Chibiusa. You can only slightly move it and barely move it up and down. But again, it's just for display. We're gonna go with Esmeralda. Esmeralda's face, just like Chibiusa, has the crescent moon with little details. Instead of being pink or crescent or like a orange red, it's more of a green tone. Yes, that's Esmeralda's color. Esmeralda has her bodysuit with the 3 gems on her chest, gloves, and high boots. She has her traditional fan we have seen a lot in the anime. Again, back to the 90s anime aesthetic. Super long green hair with an extended shading that gives her a lot more dimension than it looks. Overall, it's beautiful. She does have her Black Moon Clan earrings, which is kind of hard to see here. Let's see. So there we go. You can slightly see her Black Moon Clan earrings right over there. Again, barely any movement. And the peg is right here at the back. Just like with the other 2 figures, you put them right over here. And it's meant to be displayed, not played with. Now we're going to with Sapphire. Or Sapphire. I want to say Sapphire because Naoko Sensei was a geologist. So that's why most of her villains have a name of a gem. Just a fun fact. Sapphire's face, just like the other 2, it's identical with the crescent moon and the little squiggly lines. But in this case, it's a nice turquoise navy blue. Again, back to the 90s aesthetic. He does look a lot like Mamoru, only in a bluish tone. He does have his crescent moon, but you can barely see it. He is the only one that I know he doesn't have the earrings, the Black Moon Clan earrings, which was very interesting and why he was one of the most interesting. We do have a little detail of his tassels of his blue top, white pants, white shoes, and he does have blue gloves. His overall tone is blue. Overall, he looks like a Momo-chan, but that's just me. And it was super interesting that he was the only one from the Black Moon Clan that didn't have earrings. Last, we have Prince Diamante, or Prince Diamond. Same base as the other 5, only this time you cannot see it properly. Oh, and I just noticed a slight detail. It's like over in the base, you can see a sort of like gem hidden there. So let me see if Sapphire has it as well. Yeah, so Sapphire has it as well. You can barely see it, but with the correct lighting, there we go. You can slightly see it right over there, that there's like a gem hidden there, which is very nice detail to add to these figures. Again, Prince Amanda, the same base, only that he is purple. Well, Prince Amanda is one of my favorite villains. I think he's very interesting because he comes from a point of passion rather than wanting to control the world. He is in love with Neo Queen Serenity, which makes a lot of sense. So he has his traditional white suit with the squiggly lines up the front and a gem in the middle of his chest. His big cape with the purple back and with blue in the back and purple in the center. Black shoes. He's holding the cape, so it makes it look like flowy. He does have the black cleansed earrings. I think, if I'm not mistaken, his hair was shoulder length. Crescent moon, blue eyes, 1990s aesthetics. Now that I'm done with the Black Moon Clan, let me put them to the side. And we're gonna go with my next favorite group, which are the Starlights. So I know in the United States you didn't get the Starlights when it was originally translated. But I, in Latin America, did. I will link a very good video on the description that explains what happened and why that happened. But overall, I did get them and I did grow up watching the Starlights. Now, if you know anything about the 90s anime and the manga, you would know that originally in the manga, the Starlights were completely female. The whole premise of a Sailor Scout is that only females can be Sailor Scouts and can be transformed. But in order to appeal a wider audience, they made males transforming into females, which is very interesting of their own. Now, I did grow up with that. In Spanish, they did have a different voice actor for their male version and a female version, which again will be described on the video below. Now, right here, we got all three of the Starlights. We got Yagen, Seiya, and Taiki. They are with the same last name, Ko, and they are in their high school uniform. It also comes with Usagi with her high school uniform. The sleeve comes with a background setting of the school with the three main with the school uniform and a Polaroid picture of Usagi, and it says 3 lights. At the bottom it says Pretty Chart, Sailor Moon, Pretty Guardian, Sailor Moon, 3 lights. On the back, it's very similar to the Black Moon, only that we do have Polaroid images and photos of them. And on the top, it's just like in the bottom with Pretty Guardian, Sailor Moon. If we remove the sleeve, again, we get the tissue paper. And if we take away the tissue paper, can relieve, you can show that they have a gold foil detail of the shadows of the Chara Petit. They come in foam, very similar to the Black Moon Clan, only that this is the Sailor Scouts. So we're gonna start with my favorite in this case, which is Seiya. Now Seiya, like I said in the manga, it is said to be a female. It's not a male that transforms into male. I think that Naoko-sensei was trying to redo what she did with Haruka and Michiru, with their lesbian girl and girl relationship. She did try that with Minako and Rei, and Seiya with Usagi, but it didn't become as popular. Now the Starlights, it cause you're not gonna be able to see it because it's back, so I'm gonna remove it. So it's blue and it has the Starlights transformation star that you can see on their chest and a lot of stars. Now Ko is with her, well, this version is male. So it has this, what type of uniform is this one? But it's the one that has all the way top. It has 6 sleeves, 3 to the side, 3 to the other side. They're they're detailed in blue. He has very short hair, but he has a long ponytail. And the fun fact about that I know is that Naoko-sensei wanted to draw them with the short hair, but they told her that design was not going to sell, so she added a ponytail with the long hair to all 3. It has the 1990s anime version of it, because it hasn't been released in the anime. And overall, he has his right hand on his front pocket and throwing his back, his school bag over his back. Next, let me get my second favorite, which is Taiki. Now, Taiki was the studious type of both of all 3. Taiki was Sailor Star Maker. Saya was Sailor Star Fighter. Again, the Starlights are Sailor Scouts, just like Sailor Moon, but they're a different type of Sailor Scout. They have their own princess to protect, just like Saya. Same navy base with the stars and the gold details. Again, 90s version of the view. It has the 90s anime vision of it. His brown hair pulled back with a long ponytail to the back, purple eyes, and is slightly blushing. He is holding what I think is a textbook to the front. He has the same uniform as Saya, which is gorgeous. I'm not complaining. So at last we have Youngkin, which is Sailor Star Healer. Maker, Fighter, Healer. So testing color. So Saya's color is blue, Taiki's color is purple, and Youngkin colors is green. Same base as the other two. I'm not gonna go into much detail because it's the same color, same design, gold details. Now they did develop a sort of romance between him and Minako as well, so they tried to push on that, but it wasn't that much successful. So just like the other two, he has short hair, but he does have a fringe at the front. I believe it's a little bit longer than the others. He does have a long ponytail on the back, and he has the same uniform as both. The difference is that he both has his two hands in his front pocket. And lastly, we had little Usagi here, which I adore that she is included in all of these sets. It's nice because Usagi is the main character and we have so many designs through all of these, which is adorable. I am not even gonna complain because I love it. So we have here a same base as the Starlights. So Usagi has the same base as the Starlights. So she is wearing her sailor uniform from high school in the Starlight season, and she has her Eternal Sailor Moon brooch, which is a heart with a crescent moon. Very similar to her middle school uniform, her shoes and everything. She has her both ponytails, and it has a 90s version anime of look of it. I'm very pleased that I was able to get these because these are limited edition of the 20th anniversary, and I believe the Black Moon Clan was released in 2015 and this one was released in 2016, so it took me a while to get them, but I'm happy that I got them. If I have to select, I would say that Sapphire and Saya were my favorites. I don't know, it's just such character detail and they're my favorite characters of each of the season. I also want to give a shout out to the Black Lady version that they gave here with her hair. Can we talk about that transparent hair? That is a nice detail to add to her. Overall, all of these are gorgeous and I'm so glad to have them in my collection and I can finally display them. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That helps me know if you guys like these videos, and let me know which of all of this is your favorite. I want to know, what do you guys think about Sailor Moon? I love the new version of it, the Eternal Sailor Moon manga and Sailor Moon Crystal, but I do not like what they have done to the franchise. Let me know, what do you think? Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next one. Bye guys!